You've got in your packet a copy of the summary of the feasibility study that was done on the drone zone that was funded in part with the initial $100,000 Appalachian Regional Commission grant and then a $100,000 city match. Feasibility study results have been well received by various federal and state representatives, and the ARC staff has encouraged the city to submit a second application to fund construction costs of the Edgemont building as part of the development of the drone zone. So what we were asking for tonight is a $200,000 city match to go along with a $250,000 grant application to fund construction costs at the Edgemont building. And I want to note, as I say in my memo here, that at this point the local match for both the initial and the requested ARC grants is less than the estimated cost of demolition for the Edgemont building. So therefore, we feel like at a minimum we're reinvesting in a building that if the drone zone didn't happen, and that's one reason we did the feasibility study, we feel like it is going in a good direction, but in the event that it didn't happen, at a minimum, we'd have a renovated building that can be used for other uses. So I would therefore request approval of $200,000 city match for the ARC grant.
Entertain a motion.
I'll move that we approve the application for the grant.
I'll second. Discussion. On the 50,000 in-kind match, that's on top of 200,000?
Yes, it's a 1-to-1, so that's why we're asking for $250,000 in grant.
It kind of reads like it might be less. So, could you give us a brief overview of what we're going to end up doing with that money?
This will go directly into the Edgemont building. So we initially applied to ARC for construction dollars to fix up the school so we could get folks into the building. ARC said, do a feasibility study, make sure this is going to work. So this is the first, I would say, real construction dollars that would go into it. And this would go into some exterior work on the front of the school, but primarily the cafeteria and the back portion of the school. Just getting the building ready to be occupied. It requires, we'll put a new roof on the building, repair windows, repair ceilings, and do the minimal improvements necessary to get into the building. AECOM and the architectural staff, if you read the report, they recommended some pretty high dollar changeovers, and that frankly was never the vision of staff to go to that level of detail. I mean, if this thing would ever go to a point where we could do that, that would be great, but it was never the intent to put in extensive dollars into the project. Right.
Any other questions? You good, Ray?
Yeah. When would this take place?
The grant application will be submitted, I believe, the first part of January, and it will take several months. So this match wouldn't go into effect, and it would be next
Sometime in summer.
Yeah,
Summer, fall.
and so the construction will be well within the 2019-20 budget year.
Mr. Wood, can we have a roll call, please?
Mr. Hunter?
4.
Mr. Tucker?
4.
Vice Mayor Seibold?
Got a demotion, didn't it?
He's actually the mayor.
Call me Vice Mayor.
Mayor
It
Seibold?
don't matter, you can call me.
My apologies.
I'm 4.